one of the issues I think in online learning is keeping those students engaged and keeping them in situations where they learn from one another. What can you say to that?
So, well, one thing that I've learned is, first of all, I think you need to find the mix of asynchronous and synchronous, and I think that we have learned a lot more about synchronous with COVID because we've used it more.
Mm-hmm.
And you need to create learning activities that allow for students to do small group discussions and then come back and share. You need to learn how to use the whiteboard on the program so that you can write things down, and they can also write things down or draw pictures or make kind of graphics. And also using the chat is really important. So, and I think that one thing that I've learned is when you have if you really want to engage your students, you have to take some of the things you do in the classroom and turn them into online activities. And then you also need another faculty or a tech or a TA or somebody to be monitoring what's kind of going on in the platform that you can't see because you're busy facilitating. And be a co-facilitator. So I think the chat is the best example of that. If you're kind of allowing free thinking on the chat and letting people bring forward questions or share their thoughts, and you have another faculty saying, you know, I'm seeing a theme here of this question, or I'm seeing a theme of this kind of thinking. Let's take a little deeper dive into that.
That's a great tip.